you've had a good look round.
Yep.
First impressions of the facility, if you like.
Phenomenal, and so much more than we imagined it would be. It really is lovely, and it's such a welcoming environment as well.
And your impressions of the logo? And
I love the logo. It's great. I mean, it kind of covers everything that they wanted it to say. It was these, it's about people. There's colours in the kaleidoscope, and it's about coming together. So it's a fantastic logo.
Yeah, eye-catching.
And you talked about your father who'd suffered with the big D word.
The big D, the elephant in the room.
How important are organisations like this in supporting people who suffer from mental
These sort of organisations are enormously important, and I certainly feel from my own personal experience that my dad may not have had to suffer as much as he has done, had something like this been in place 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago, whenever his last episode was. And I can't tell you how thrilled I am to know that this is what people have as a support now. It's great.
And to the pair of you, when Emmerdale features a storyline of mental health or other conditions as well, does it have an impact? Do you get all sorts of feedback and stuff like that?
Yeah, I know that when we did the Zach mental health storyline last year, we actually won an award at an awards to do with health, I think it might have been Mind, which is an offshoot, which is what Kaleidoscope have come from, isn't it? So I think we won an award for that.
But they take it very seriously, and so they should. So we do have researchers. We often meet with people that have perhaps been through similar experiences ourselves. So we know what we're doing. There's nothing worse than misrepresentation, and we have to do it properly. And I think that's the nature of soap. We have to. If you're going to tell a story, you have to tell it in a true way, and that's what they did very much so. They
had a case with your storyline just recently that you've kind of mirrored or kind of taken pieces from.
Yeah.
And likewise with the Zach storyline last year, they had a specific case that they kind of followed and took bits from that story.
Yeah.
But do you see a sort of increase in the mailbag of thank you so much for covering this?
I think so. I think that's when soap's at its strongest, is when we're doing issue-based subjects like mental health, like painkillers. So I think that's when soaps are really at the strongest, and they can kind of reach out to people who are watching them, and they can relate to them and feel like they're not alone.
Yeah.